Hi friends! Today we're going to do the alien face mask, hence why I'm naked, from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go over my empties with you from the past few months. What was awesome? What sucked? And what's just meh? Stay tuned. Thanks for staying tuned, guys. All right, so we're going to use the alien mask I got from Dollar Tree. It's from Be Pure. And let's throw that thing on. And while I'm doing that, why not just hit the like button? Yeah, that's different, right? And, well, hopefully it's not. And I don't want to rip this mask. Oh, and say hi in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Let me tell you what we do here. We do beauty stuff. We do hauls. We do fun, silly stuff. And I think you'll enjoy it here. I feel like I look more like the creature from the Black Lagoon, but that's okay. I come in peace. This doesn't stay on the face very well. I'm just going to tell you that right now. How long do I have to keep this on? 15. Oh. Let's move along. So, yeah, I got all these empties that I've been collecting and been meaning to show you. And we're just going to go through them real quick, okay? Because, you know, I tried it so you don't have to kind of thing, you know. Or maybe now you'll want to try them. Keep in mind, these are for my skin type, which, my skin type, which is combination for the most part. But of course, I'm older, I'm 54, so, you know, more mature skin. So there's some dryness there. So I feel like it's less oily in the T-zone than it used to be, of course. These are my opinions. Obviously not sponsored or affiliated actually with any of these. So far, I don't like this mask. I can tell you that right off the bat because it doesn't really stick very well. But we will see what I think when it comes off, okay? So what should we start with? Let's start with the hair. Briogeo. It's one of my favorite brands, and I really do like this shampoo and conditioner set. It's the Destined for Density set. It has caffeine and biotin. Peptide density shampoo. No harsh sulfates, no silicones, no paraben. So I like this. I like the fact that it has caffeine and biotin in it. I don't know if they actually do anything, but oops, something's just falling off here. But I like how my hair looks and feels after it, and it does seem to give it a little bit of lift. So whether it's helping me grow any hair, probably not, because if you don't know, I've lost quite a bit of hair since I started menopause a couple of years ago. And, you know, that sucks. Whether this is doing anything, I doubt it, but I like the shampoo. I like how my hair looks afterwards. It has no sulfate, so it's great for colored hair. The only thing is it doesn't set up as good as, you know, when they do have sulfates. So you do have to use a little extra. At least that's how I feel. I feel like unless I have like some like suds, it's not getting clean. But yeah, so I get this at TJMAXX. It's a lot cheaper than if I bought it online or at a salon or anywhere else. So keep that in mind. So that's a yay for me. Let's do masks and scrubs. Okay, so this is the brand Korres, Korres. It's the Apothecary Wild Rose Night Brightening Sleeping Facial. This I didn't really like. It has a very strong rose scent. Like it smells like someone's grandma, you know, from the 50s. Like, whoa, it's powerful. So I hate the smell of rose in perfume-like form. So that was hard for me to get used to, and I don't think it really did what it claimed to do. And that's weird because I really do like this brand Korres. And I do have another item in here that I did like, so we'll get to that. But yeah, this was on the no buy list for me. But on the other hand is Tula, the So Pumpkin Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. Chef's kiss. Love this. So the pumpkin smell is delightful. Delightful. This is great for the fall. I loved it so much. It's basically a sugar scrub, but it leaves your face so soft, so moisturized, and it's just a pleasurable experience. Tula, as always, you never disappoint me. So yay. All right, let's do some body stuff. This from Frank Body, the glowing vacation skin inside this bag. No, that's not the name of it. Coconut coffee scrub exfoliator for smooth glowing skin. This I loved. So I'd never tried the coffee scrub before, and I really doubted whether it would really do what it's supposed to. And if you don't know, it's supposed to kind of just like tighten up your skin. It's supposed to help with cellulite, like the appearance anyway. And this particular one was also, you know, a scrub, so for exfoliating. I loved this. Now, I will tell you, it is messy as heck. So it's literally like you're putting coffee all over you in the shower, but it melts. So, you know, when you wash it down the drain, it's not like real coffee. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to clog up your systems or anything like that I'm aware of. It didn't for me. And we have a very sensitive plumbing system. But I felt like this actually did something. Now, obviously, with all coffee scrubs, you know, the effects of it are not permanent. It's just, you know, for a certain amount of time. But what I really liked it for was the exfoliating. I loved how it felt going on. I liked how moisturized my skin felt afterwards. I didn't expect that. So I would definitely repurchase this. Loved. Another item that I really love is the Body Shop Body Butters. This one was the pink grapefruit. I got this last year after Christmas sale. Apparently people didn't like the scent of this one. I thought it was fine, but you know, I could see why some people might not. It wasn't like probably their most engaging scent. But the butter itself is fantastic. Since then, they have changed ownership. So I really hope they don't change the, what do you call it, formulas. But this year after Christmas, I went to go see, you know, because I would buy like up all the after Christmas deals they would have, because all those scents for Christmas, who cares? And I would get really good deals from the Body Shop, but not this year. I don't know what happened, but they had nothing. And it just, I don't know if it's changed since January, but the shopping site online, I think the Body Shop might be a UK brand now. I don't know, but it makes it a little more difficult to shop, and the deals are not there. So hi guys, I just checked it out, and yes, Body Shop is located in the UK, and the website is all Euro based. You can, however, buy it at Walmart, Amazon, and Ulta. It's a good product, or at least it was. So I don't know. Hopefully they didn't change the formula, because it was so good. But I would buy that again. It would be worth trying, even with the new owners. Other body creams. Now this one was a fail for me from the Body Shop. And this is one of their best scents. Or I shouldn't say best. This is one of their more popular scents. The it's the almond one. It doesn't even say it on here. I don't know. But anyway, this is a shower cream, nutty and creamy for dry skin with shea butter. It's, you know, Body Shop is vegan, by the way. But I really didn't like it. I didn't really find the scent to be anything. It was just sort of like blah. And refresh my memory. Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's just, but I don't know what this was supposed to do. Like, I guess it was supposed to be like a clean, I don't know. I couldn't tell if this was supposed to be a soap or a moisturizer or what it was supposed to be. So I used soap with it. But I think that this stunk. This was terrible. I didn't like that. And I like everything from Body Shop except for that product. Next, Jurlique. This is a rose softening body lotion. This was a fail for me too. That rose scent just kills me. And honestly, the lotion was just par. Oh, I forgot this hair one. This is Dew of the Gods. It's a hair scalp like serum treatment kind of thing. Granted, this was a very small sample, so I'm not going to see any, over time benefits of it, but it's supposed to give you immediate results as far as like making your hair, what's the word? More lustrous kind of thing. And I didn't care for this at all. Which is too bad. I like Dew of the Gods, most of their other things, but I didn't like that one. Mario Badesko, their coconut body butter, great. Really liked that one. I would definitely buy that again. And I got this really cheap actually in a gift set after Christmas. So, and I used it right up. And the other stuff was good too. I don't remember those as much, but the body butter, love. Oh, my 15 minutes I think is up. Yay, I could take this off. Ooh. I like to put it on my hands. I'm gonna say, as far as, it doesn't feel like regular face masks. You know what I mean? Like, not as juicy, we'll say that. Just rub it in a little bit. We'll see as it settles in. But here's my bare face again. All right, so let's go to cleansers. We have this Dermalogica special cleansing gel that I cut in half because I loved it so much to get every single drop. This brand is definitely one of my favorites, Dermalogica. I haven't tried anything I didn't like, and I just feel like it's a really good brand, especially for mature skin. So that one was awesome. That is the special cleansing gel, if I didn't say that already. And it is special. And then this one surprised me. I really like this. This was Youth to the People, the Kale and Green Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. This is a solid cleanser, honestly. I like that it comes in this glass bottle. I don't know, those little things I like. But it felt nourishing, but really I felt like it got every ounce of dirt off my skin, but didn't dry it out. You know what I mean? Like, you know how that you feel, ooh, that's clean, but usually you might feel like drying. I didn't feel that with this, so this was good. All right, let's go with some moisturizers. Korres. I love this moisturizer. This is the Nourishing Probiotic Gel Cream. Fantastic. This you can use any time of year. A lot of my moisturizers I only use like in the winter, or I'll just only use in the summer because they don't work for the entire time of year for my skin. Winter, I need something more solid, more, thick maybe. And in the summer, I like to go with a light gel kind of cream. This did great in the winter, and I definitely can see it's going to do great in the summer. I have another one, and I'm going to use that one too. But I've already gone through 2 of them, and I love it. So, great product. This one was just okay, and I was shocked. This is the Origins Ginseng Energizing Gel Cream with caffeine. I thought I would see more results, or like it might help with spots. I don't know if that it claimed to or not, but the caffeine I thought would, kind of brighten up. I don't know. I don't know what the point of the caffeine is. I know caffeine for under the eyes, like, brings down the puffiness, but in fact, when I bought this, I thought it was for the eyes. But then when I got home, I realized, oh no, it's for the whole face. But it didn't, for the cost of what Origins is, I just, you know, to me, I'd much rather have the Korres or anything else. It didn't really do anything for me. This one, either the Saturday Skin Carrot and Niacinamide Moisturizing Cream, just okay. Like both of these were just okay. This one, however, I loved. This is the Dallas and James Watermelon Dream Cloud Cream. I loved this. This was great. I think this is a perfect moisturizer for summer, but it handles its own in the spring anyway. That's when I've been using it. I love it. So I don't know what that costs. I had never actually used this brand before, but I loved it. The next three moisturizers are three of my favorites, I think. This has to be my favorite moisturizer I have ever tried. This is the Algenist Algae Peptide Regenerative Moisturizer. Loved this. I wish I had more. It was, you know, it was pretty full. I think I got this from one of my advent calendars. I loved this. I loved this so much. I would repurchase this. I don't know how much it costs, but I definitely would. Next we have this. This is Buttah, B-U-T-T-A-H, moisturizing cream. I can't even, it's all marked off. So I can't even tell you what it is. I mean, I know what it is. It's a moisturizer, but what the actual product name is. But anyway, this, the Buttah moisturizer, is fantastic. It is thick. So this is a great one for the winter. And then this, one of my all-time favorites, Earth Harbor Mermaid Milk. Because, you know, I'm a mermaid. And I love it. It's the Nutrient Glow Moisturizer. The scent is divine. Smells like a magical mermaid. And I really love it. It has spirulina in it and matcha. And I think it works great. Love the scent. It's a whole experience for me. All right, what else do we have? We have some serums. I have a lot of serums. This is the Kiramoon Super Hydra Serum. I cut it, which always means I loved it. So this to me resembled, this has hyaluronic acid and melon extract, and I think this is far superior to this one that has all the hype. Glow recipe, it's supposed to make your skin glow. This really does. I don't care for the glow recipe, but this Kiramoon Serum, Hydra Serum, gives the glow. It's nice. What else we got? This, I was so disappointed in this. This is the Earth Harbor Marina Biome Brightening Ampule Spirulina and Blue Tandy Serum. This, you know, it didn't do anything for me, to be honest, and it had no scent. And it's supposed to have a scent, but it was just blah. So I didn't have the experience with this one, and I was disappointed in it. Let's see. This one, the Kate Somerville Firming Serum. Very good. Excellent, actually. I know this is not on the cheap side, so it should be good. And it was. I liked it. And I got this in an advent calendar also. Check out my advent calendar playlist. Dr. Barber, okay, speaking of advent calendars, I got these two Dr. Barber Sturm vitamin, no, was this the vitamin C? Yes, the Good C Vitamin C Serum. You get these teeny tiny droppers. You didn't need much, but still, oh, wait, is there more in there? What? I just got a little bit more in there. Oh, well, I wasted it. Okay, I'm going to have to reinvestigate how much I can get out of this because I really thought I got everything. But these are great for the spots, you know. This side is stubborn, but they did fade slightly. This side, though, got rid of a lot. And most vitamin C's, I find, don't really get rid of spots per se. They kind of give you an overall brightness, but this did. But I'm not going to pay the price for how much Dr. Barbara Sturm wants for this. I'm just not. But they work. They work. It's good. And I'm going to have to see if I can get more out of those. But since we're talking about vitamin C serums, this is one of my all-time go-tos, the Bliss Multi-C Brightening Serum, solid vitamin C serum. Again, it's great for brightening up the skin, helping fade some spots, maybe a little bit. And but what I love about it too is it helps protect your skin from future sun damage. What else? Let's go to eyes. So I have this eye serum from The Ordinary. I really enjoyed this. This was excellent. Let's see, what do they call it? Multi-peptide eye serum. I used this before I used the eye moisturizer, and it really is great for the puffiness. I didn't have puffiness while I've been using this. I used this just at night, and I have a different one I use for the morning, but yeah, I did not wake up with any puffiness while I was using this. So The Ordinary always comes through for me. I love The Ordinary. This is another one. This is an eye cream that I really like. This is the Biome Advanced Eye Cream by Neogen. I cut it and I really liked this. It's a solid eye cream. I got every drop out of it and I like it. I feel like it really helped, again, with puffiness. Another one that helped with puffiness was this Happy Dance eye cream and CBD. I liked this. So all these have been great for the eyes. I don't think I've had any duds for the eyes. So that's good. Let's see. Moisturizers. I missed some. So let's go back. So this is the All Moringa Moisturizing Cream. Just okay. I got that from Ipsy. Nothing really to talk about for that. But this one, Confidence in a Cream by It Cosmetics. Love this. I've had like 3 of them in the advent calendars. And so I got to try it for a good while, you know, because a lot of moisturizers and things take time for you to see a difference. You know, you see immediate results like, oh, my skin is not dry, or, you know, it feels brighter instantly. But some of it takes time too, right? This one I got to try for quite a while and I really liked it. It's a solid moisturizer, especially for winter. Really like it. Another moisturizer that I liked was this Belife True Cream. I don't like it as much as the It, but I did really enjoy it. It's worth buying. The last thing I have to show you is sunscreen and then cosmetics. So the sunscreens, cut them up. This one is amazing. This is the Cerave Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen Face Sheer Tint. It's SPF 30. It's a mess because I cut it and scooped every ounce out, and it's fantastic. So I use this a lot in the summer instead of any makeup or anything. It's not going to be as good as a foundation, obviously, but I don't use foundation in the summer during the day a whole lot. So this I love. I love it. It's on the thicker side, so it kind of gives you more coverage like a foundation, but you got all the sunscreen. But this one I used under foundation as my sunscreen. It is also tinted, but it's a lot lighter. This is the Tula Probiotic Sunscreen. And again, I cut it and it's awesome. I mean, I scraped every bit of it out. I love it. Tula, again, is another brand you cannot go wrong with. All right, we got a few cosmetic items, not too much. I'm going to tell you, I have 2 mascaras. One is terrible, the other one's pretty good. This is the terrible one, the Trace Loose mascara. It's volumizing and lengthening mascara. It is not. It is none of those things. It is the worst product I think I've ever tried. This is the brush. It's one of those really skinny, barely any spikes. There's still some in here. Like, I'm not even going to finish using it because I hate it that much. It does nothing. It does nothing. There's no lengthening. It's like, I feel like it's like I don't even have anything on. Terrible. Never buy this. Awful. But I did like this one, the Fenty Beauty. This one has like fibers in it. It did a great job for lengthening. It can get a little clumpy, but I feel like most mascaras do that are good. And you just need a little comb. That's all. But yeah, this is a great mascara. I tried to get as much out of this as I could. And good job, Brianna. This was also great. This is my favorite concealer, the Tarte Double Duty. This is definitely one of my favorite. And I'm kind of wondering if I can get more out of this. I don't think so. Yeah, it's dry as a bone. It doesn't look like it when you look at it because you see all that on the sides, but it's dry. But this is my favorite concealer, so I will definitely repurchase that. And then I had this little Shades of Shan setting spray I got from Ipsy, and it's a solid setting spray, and I like that it was compact so I could just take it if I traveled or anything. I'm going to keep this little bottle actually to refill. Oh, there's a little left in there, just a tiny bit. But anyway, I liked it. It was good. So those are my empties. Now that this mask has settled in, I can tell you I didn't care for it, which is sad. It was fun, but my skin feels sticky, and I don't feel like it feels very hydrated or anything like that. So that Dollar Tree mask was worth $1. That's it for my empties. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully this was helpful to you and not boring. So thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Do you need to be screwed on better? Ah, that's what it is. Okay, turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.